Welcome everybody. This is Tony Prepster here from Milesplit, Illinois. I'm your guest host. To my right is Coach Santavius Johnson. He's the head girls track coach here. To my left is Amber Jackson. She's one of the coaches here, young coach here. Jeff Bryant, Coach Jeff Bryant. I know you guys seen him. And then we have Abe Jones, who's the head coach for Trackmyspeed. He's also a coach here at home with Flossmoor. You can't see it yet, but this is a grand, probably the top-notch, most unseen facility in Illinois. We're going to take a tour of it, and we're going to preview the upcoming Trackmyspeed early bird meet. And as you can see here, you guys will be able to get these shirts online. These are great. They feel awesome, by the way. So we'll get back to you. Fresh off of cross country, I just literally, along with Coach Abe, just got back from Peoria, the beautiful Detweiler Park for the Illinois State Cross Country Championships. A great time. But guess what? I'm feeling for track. On the way home, we were just talking. It's never too early. Matter of fact, on the East Coast, specifically New York, New Jersey area, they start the indoor meets as soon as they fill up on Thanksgiving.
They have a track in New York. They have a track meet every weekend for the entire indoor season, every Saturday.
Really, during the week too. The Armory, and they have a new Ocean Breeze, Staten Island. So what we want to do is we want to bring some of that flavor to Chicagoland. And I think home with Flossmoor, this facility, man, I can smell it. The track smells good. How old is the facility?
This is third year. The track.
Yeah.
Trying to bring people out to check out the track, man. It hasn't got a lot of use, but we're gonna change it.
And I know you're a former Great One coach. What's it like being here on a daily basis for you?
It's a great opportunity. It's a great facility. Have a lot of good people coming out.
And I know Coach Brian over here trying to be calm and cool, but he's a track fiend just like everyone else, and he's ready for track because you done with cross, right? You ready for the track scene?
I've been ready for tracks since the summer. I never really went in the cross country. But yeah, beautiful facility. Any coach who doesn't accept the invitation here is an idiot. That's just my opinion. This is the best track I've seen in the state. So yeah, if you have a chance to come here and you choose not to, then I don't know what you're smoking.
Yeah, you know what? Those sentiments, I agree with those sentiments. You should never turn down an opportunity. In fact, we're going to talk more about the upcoming meet. Tell us why did you want to start the meet?
Well, first, I have a high respect for cross country. I was there with Tony. We're just kind of dope, a little running. We get a little workout in, being involved in the meet. And actually, the cross country season has some influence on our starter meet. So you'll notice we don't have to start a meet, first of all, for a chance for coaches and athletes to get their feet wet. But you won't see events like the 3200. And then most of the events all of the events are shaved back. The 1600 is the 1000. The 800 is the 600. Most cross-country athletes are taking 2 weeks off anyway before they even remotely start training for track and field. I would like to have this meet a special shout out to USATF Illinois for approving our meet. Thank you. That helps us compete with New York. And then also the East Coast, because they're competing every single weekend. So for Illinois, we have our meet that's starting on the 27th, 11 o'clock start time, and then 2 weeks from there is the Chicago track meet. And then that same day is the meet in Rockford. So for the month of December, that's only 3 track meets for Illinois, unless I'm leaving one out. But in New York, they get 3 meets in the first week of December. So I would like to see more meets pop up in December, and hopefully the Trackmyspeed starter meet, hashtag that, motivate some more clubs to step up and start having meets too. But this is a beautiful facility to have a meet.
It's good. It's a good teaser for especially young coaches out there, emerging athletes, to get in some quality work. Because look, let's be honest. You put in a lot of fall track training. Those who don't run cross country or play a fall sport. If you're a quality athlete, you're doing fall track, so you want to see some dividends. And also, it's a good way to evaluate your talent, because you're going to take that break for the holiday break, Christmas. When you come back from Christmas, is after the first week of January. Now you're ready to dive into indoor track. So this is a perfect opportunity to evaluate your athletes, and you can evaluate yourself. You know, this is a perfect time as a emerging coach where you can take some chances, maybe make a few errors there and correct them later.
And another thing is, you can actually coach your athletes at this meet. It's not going to be a get off the track, stay in the stands type meet. You don't have to come work the meet. You can actually come help coach your athletes. And it's going to be FAT. So you'll still get actual times. You can coach your athletes. That's another bonus about this week. Let's see how the entries go. Because we are doing elementary, middle school, and high school.
That's true.
So let's just see how they go. High school kids might get 6. It's not a lot of jumping. But this is designed to be a starter meet, so it's designed to be quick, not going to be here all day. We know how some meets get, and you're here for 12, 13 hours. That's not what this is. This meet starts at 11. Our goal is to be walking out of this facility by 4 o'clock. That's what getting our meets in, getting everybody going, getting times out for people. That's what this meet's about. So we'll play that one kind of by ear on the job.
Deadline for entries.
The deadlines for entries is the 26th. So, but we would like to start seeing more entries early, so that way, as a staff, we can prepare for the meet, and then also bring some more fun into the meet too. But right now, we have maybe 6 teams that are coming. I mean, it's a great start.
UCTC just confirmed today.
Cool, thank you. So the more athletes and coaches that we have involved in the meet, the more we can do as a coaching staff to make the meet more fun, and add more structure to the meet. So that way we can get in and get out. But we need to see those numbers sooner than later.
Beautiful. So we're gonna take a tour of the facility.
Oh, one thing I want to mention, Coach, can you hit on the spikes?
So, almost lost more. The facility manager has a rule about no spikes. It does not mean you cannot wear your spike, your actual running spike. You can wear your running spike, you just cannot have the elements in. Not my rule, not a Trackmyspeed rule, not a Coach Johnson rule. That is an HF facilities rule. So if you feel comfortable running your tennis shoes, do that. But you will be allowed to wear your spikes, just not with the elements.
So sorry if I confuse anyone on our flyer. So yeah, just no inserts.
No inserts.
But this track is fast and it's dope. This has to, don't quote me on this, and I hope I athletic we don't get pinged for this. I want to say this is IAAF Mondo track. It's pretty fast, so you don't even, it's nice to have spikes, but you really don't need them. We're looking at a true 200-meter turn. So it's not a tight 200-meter turn. It's not a wide 200-meter turn. This is your standard 200-meter track with the standard width as far as your lanes. So yeah, let's go take a look around that and see that. So thanks for tuning in.
Yes. You know I'm a distance fiend, but I got the sprint in me too. Yeah, we're here with a Mondo. This is a 60-meter start in lane 1 right here. Beautiful. This is excellent for speed. If you love speed, this is a place to be.
So I'm going to take us around the facility. So as you can see, we got the start line for the 60, and we also got a start line for the 55. We probably will never use the 55. We're going to stay with the college standard, which is the 60. Yeah. We got the markings for the 60 hurdle girls, 60 hurdle guys. We also have the youth markings as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah? speaking of youth markets, what they go 50? What do you mean youth markets?
We got the for the distance of the hurdle. So we have the green, the orange, and we have the black of the guys.
Okay, that's sweet.
We can actually set up the run, the proper distance for the youth. Because a lot of times they go to meets and the middle school kids are running the wrong distance. That's true. Because that's how we train them. We have that trouble all the time. So here, a little bit different. This coming down the home straightaway. These curtains up here, they come up. So on meet day, this will be wide open. You won't see none of these curtains up. All this will be up. The rims will be up. Batting cages will be up.
Pretty spacious too, I noticed.
We got a few bleachers now. I gotta admit, when the place was designed, it wasn't designed to host a lot of meets, but we do have the access to be able to bring in some portable seating. We have about 9 or 10 already.
What's the maximum capacity here?
We can see 250 in here with the portable seats. So we can get 250 in. That's great.
All right.
Go ahead on down towards the finish line. Check out that end track as well.
I got you. Nah, this is the start-finish line area here. Woo, man, this is got the 1,600 mile. Well, the mile, they do the mile thing back there. Got all of the markings. Got the 800, 4.2. This is like an excellent. This is not bootleg. This has everything, and as you can see, it's multi-purpose too. You got other sports playing. Got the basketball, a little league here and stuff. There's also a warm-up track. We'll probably get to that later, but this right here, Coach, let's start here wide. You got some wide turn. I mean, the turn pretty wide, right?
The wide lane, like a normal outdoor track. Another thing that you normally don't see in a lot of indoor tracks, we actually have 4x2 setups with actually exchange zones and international acceleration zones as well. We go blue to blue and then yellow to blue on the last one. So we have the ability to run all the events when we want to. Obviously for the starter meet, we're just doing fewer events, but we will have the 4x4 to start the meet. So bring your 4x4 to it. Trackmyspeed will have ours out. So bring your 4x4 to it. We will run a 2-turn stagger and most of these events.
Hold on. What's that? Blackboard.
That's the FAT clock.
FAT clock?
I told you it's FAT. Right here on the wall, man. You got the range, you got the place, you got the time.
I've been to some facilities, some other top-notch facilities, but I've never seen that's Daktronics, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
This is I've been trying to tell you, this is the premier facility in the state, man. This is part of the reason why I came here as a coach.
Yeah.
You have everything you need to run a meet. You got the Vikings. You got our leaderboard up here. But this clock will be in full effect on the 22nd. We'll be running. We're going to get your time right off the board. We'll have to wait for time.
Yeah, we're on the backstretch here, kind of on the backstretch. So you'll be able to see your times when you finish.
When you cross the line, these nets will be up, and so you'll be able to see your time. Because you look up, check out the time, take some pictures, you'll get instant time.
Wow, some pretty good times too. I know. Wow, I covered almost all of these athletes up here. It's amazing. So it's gonna be great to. Speaking of coverage, Milesplit, Illinois, of course, we will be on site as a starter meet. So it's gonna be great. Just hope you guys will be out here, man. I'm just excited. I'm giddy, man. Wow.
So now we're about to go into what we talked about, the warfare. We're blessed to have a facility where we have a good warfare at. So right now we walked into where you're better warfare on meet day.
Oh wow!
And so right now this is Homer Frostmore's indoor football field. It's a 40-yard football field. So this is where we better warm up at the entire day. Of course, on meet day you won't have baseball on the field. The batting cages will be up. But this is where you better warm up at. Like I said, it's a 40-yard field.
Do some nice acceleration.
We'll actually have some hurdles over here for the hurdlers to warm up. So I mean, it's a blessing to be able to separate warm up from actual track events.
Yeah, this is nice. This is my first time here. Obviously, this looks great. A lot of spacious. Will teams be able to camp out here too? Where the team?
Teams are actually going to be camping along the walls, or actually we'll camp them out in the south gym. We got a gym right off the track.
Throws too, or what? What's the deal with the throw?
Don't do throws, but throws will also be in here going towards that corner.
Okay.
And so it could be along this wall or in the other gym as well.
Okay. Wow. So what's the if say 60-footer can be thrown in here?
That's, you can actually, if we have been, you can actually have a 75-footer where to be set up at.
You can throw
you got 75 feet outward. And if we have a lot of
weight throw one day maybe, huh?
if we don't have the cage for it.
Yeah.
The cage
You
for
get
it.
it.
But if we have a lot of throwers interested in coming to the meet, we have the ability to set up 2 shot put rings. We actually have 2 portable shot put rings. If we got a lot of jumpers, like I said, we'll talk about that. We're about to head to the next area. All right, so now we're about to head off of the warm-up area and the shot put area. We're gonna head over to the wall over here towards where the long jump, triple jump will take place.
You jumped in high school, or you just did?
I didn't jump. I just did mid distance.
Oh yeah.
4 and 8. That was it.
So tell us about the jumps, coach. This is the jumps over here.
Yeah, we got 1 pit. 1 pit.
Okay. Wow.
We got it covered up because we haven't even broke it out yet, but it is a 30-foot pit. So we got anybody that wants to, they can jump 30
Carl
feet.
Lewis type in here.
Come get it.
Yes. Got to talk about the merch, man. Merchandise.
Yeah, so these are our Trackmyspeed Starter Meet official shirts. And we're actually doing a promotion for them. So if you go to our website, trackmyspeed.org, trackmyspeed.org, click on Indoor Meet, and you're able to pre-order your shirt. So the first 10 people to pre-order their shirt, we're gonna give it to them for free. For free. And be ready, listen for this, a promo code is hashtag TMS Starter 16. And it's blinking on the video right now. I gotta make that blink. So yeah, 10 free shirts. What?
10 free shirt. Okay, that's lovely. And then we're gonna have to ramp it up though, right? After that, right? If you mess it, you got look. Yeah, it's like hotcakes. Once they're gone, they're gone. Get the shirts. $10.
Should we go up more?
25?
25?
$25.
25, keeping it live. 25 shirts.
25.
So the first 25 people
25
to pre-order will get free shirt.
25 shirts.
Hey man, listen, that shirt's expensive. 1 per team.
I got mine. Get yours.
I got mine too.
So hey, we do all cash. All
On
cash.
the day of, bring cash. Cash only.
Cash only. Cash only event.
We got t-shirts and concessions.
Yeah, bring that cream.
Thank you.